Hello there guys, and welcome to this new tutorial about Games Matrix. So guys, this is going to be part 2 of my coding series. Now guys, if you haven't watched part 1, you're going to miss a lot of things. As you can see, this is everything we did in part 1. We made the basic browser, we made basically everything, and we made a homepage system and a lot of awesome things. So guys, in this new tutorial, this part actually, I will be showing you how we can add and remove a new tab and how we can make add an ability to change the search engine used for searching. As you can see, this is the YouTube browser project that I saved last time. As you can see, basically when I type in anything here, it's going to automatically search on Google. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a way so you can go to the settings and select any search engine you need. Now guys, this is I guess it's going to be easy. Actually, it's not going to be hard, and I'll be also modifying the design. I will remove the X button here. I'm going to make it only one button, which is this button. I'm going to make it changeable. So when the browser is actually going to a website, then it's going to turn to X instead of R. You can also add an image to this thing. Everything is easy, and I will show you everything how you can. I will show you how you can do everything. Alright guys, so now I'm going to make an add tab button and a remove tab button. So guys, click on the icon you made here or any place, or maybe you can add a button, whatever you need, and type in here add tab, for example. Hold on a second, let's make it better. Alright. Click on the add tab here just did, and then go down, go to shortcut keys, select the shortcut you would like. Now if we went to, for example, Google Chrome, if we went Control and T, it's going to add a tab. So we can do that since it is the default is Control plus T. Alright, and go down to, where's the shortcut section here? Okay, in the shortcut keys, you have an option to show or not to show the shortcut. As you can see here on the top left, I recommend putting it to true so people can know the shortcut. And add another thing and call it remove tab. And add a shortcut for it. Now, as for a shortcut for this one, I'm going to add I guess I'm going to add Control R as remove. You can add whatever you want. Now guys, double click on the add tab here. Now guys, I'm going to make a code that's going to just create a tab. So let's type in the following: dim tab as new tab page, dim new tab as new tab. Okay, now new tab dot show, new tab dot doc equals fill, new tab dot top level equals false. Okay, now tab dot controls dot add between brackets new tab. Sorry about that. Okay, form1 dot tab control dot tab pages dot add between brackets tab and tab. Then form1 dot tab control dot selected tab equals tab. Selected tab equals tab. Now guys, this last code, it has a really useful thing. I will show you in the end of the video how you can do something pretty much nice. Actually, I'm going to show in the end of the video since it is not our main objective here. Now guys, let's try the code. As you can see, add tab, and it automatically adds a tab and loads the home page. Now guys, what we need to do is to make a remove tab button. So go back to the tab design, remove tab, and basically what you need to do is type in the following: if form1.tabcontrol1.tabCount equals 1, then basically if there's only one tab open, then what it's going to do is going to create a new tab, and it is going to dispose the selected tab dot dispose. Now guys, let's say there is more than one tab, so we type in else, then you put these dots here, then paste in this code, which is form1.tabcontrol the selected tab dot dispose. Now if we start it up, if we add a new tab, it's going to add a tab. Let's add more than one. If we selected one and we go to the remove tab, it's going to delete it. Now if there's only one tab, it's going to automatically create a new one, so the browser basically does not crash. Okay, this is for the add and remove tab. Now what we need to do is to customize the search engine. Now guys, in order to customize the search engine, go to the settings panel here, add a group box, which is this one here, group box. In this group box, make it a bit bigger. Okay, this group box, we're going to name it to search engine. Is that how Radeon? Okay. Now what we need to add to what we need to do, sorry about that, is to add radio buttons. It depends on how many engines you would like. Now for me in this tutorial, I'll be doing about, I guess, 4 or 5. Now guys, before we actually begin, we need to get some information. So go to the desktop and create a new text document, call it search engine, for example. Now you need to type in, and now let's see, I want Google, YouTube. Now guys, what you need to do is open up your browser, any browser, go to Google, and what you need to do is to search for something. Now for me, I'm going to search for test 123. Now as you can see here on the top, it says something, then equals test 123. So copy everything behind the test 123 and paste it here. Alright guys, so I got all the search engines I need, and I can close the browser here. Now guys, keep this safe in any place because we are going to use them. Now go back to your Visual Studio, go to the project, YouTube, or your project name properties, and click here, go to web service URL, type in let's see, search, or let's say search engine. Oh sorry, make it string, I believe, yeah, make it string. I apologize about that. Type in here 1. Okay, now guys, go back here to the settings, and we have 5 search engines, so we need 5 radio buttons. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we need to add a 6th one here. Let's call it custom. Now in this custom here, put it down like here, and add a text box. Right, let's expand this one, and let's add apply or set. I guess I'm going to go with set. Okay, that should be good. Okay, now let's go to the project, YouTube properties, and type in custom search, and it's going to be a web service URL, and type in here anything like www.google.com. Okay, and now it's time to add some codes. Let's put it like this. Alright, so double click on the Google here and type in My.Settings.Search equals search engine equals 1. Double click on the YouTube and type in My.Settings.Search equals 2. Bing, My.Settings.Search equals 3. My.Settings.Searchengine equals 4. And finally, My.Settings.Search equals 5. Now guys, double click on the custom here and type in My.Settings.CustomSearch equals TextBox2.Text.string. Okay, double click on the settings here. Go to the load event and type in if My.Settings.Search equals search engine equals 1, then RadioButton1.Checked equals true. Checked equals true. Finally, if My.Settings. Oh, hold on a second. Let's add another code. My.Settings. Search engine equals 6. Let's get back here. If My.Settings.Search engine equals 5, then RadioButton5.Checked equals true. If My.Settings. If My.Settings.Search engine equals 6, then RadioButton6.Checked equals true. Alright, let's go to the start and see what we have here. Everything seems to be working fine. Okay, that's it. Double click on the settings and let's go to the load event again and type in TextBox2.Text equals My.Settings.CustomSearch. Let's double click on the set. Now guys, type in this. If my Alright guys, so this is what I did. If the search engine was equals 6 or the custom search was selected, then it's going to run another if code. That code is if the text box 2 contained nothing, then it's going to show an error saying please enter a search URL. Then if the text box contained the www and the HTTP, then it's going to set it as the custom search settings. Then if this else goes to this if. Now what this else is, if the search engine did not equal 6, like it was set to Google, Bing, or Yahoo, then it's going to show a message saying please select a custom search, and it's going to set the search engine setting back to number 1, which is Google. Now probably you did not understand what it said, so let me show you. If I selected Google and hit the set button, it's going to show an error and it's going to get back to Google. If I selected Yahoo and go to the set and hit OK, it's going to... Alright, it did not do it. Hold on a second. Something wrong happens. RadioButton1.Checked equals true. Let's try now. Okay, let's try this. Okay, now if I selected Yahoo, for example, and I did not select the custom here and hit OK, then it's going to set it back to default. However, if I set the custom here and went to the set here, it's going to say enter search URL. So let's enter, let's say Google search URL. So let's get Google. Alright guys, sorry about that. Anyway, let's just paste in this code and hit set. And as you can see, it did not show any error. Now guys, alright guys, so let's get back here. Now, as for the set command, I would like to add something here. Let's add a message box that says done. Let's hit the start here. And let's paste in the search URL. And let's hit the set button, and nothing actually showed. So let's see why. Alright guys, as for the custom search engine, I have deleted everything and I will try this code. So if it works, I'm going to explain to you this code. So let's try it out. Let's select Google, YouTube for example, and it says please select custom search first. Let's select custom search and type in google.com. It should not work. Please insert a valid URL. Then let's paste this search URL here. Okay, it still shows this error. Oh, alright. Okay. Sorry about that. I know why it did not work. Or TextBox2.Text contains HTTPS. That should do it. Now let's copy this thing and type in, or paste it again, and just type in here www dot, and let's paste it actually again, just to make sure like it covers every odd. Now it actually can work without this thing, but let's just add it and try the code out. Okay. Okay, let's see it now. Settings. Let's paste in this code. It says done. Okay, great. Let's try in the Bing code here. Done. Okay, great. Let's copy this code and remove the www here. It worked. Let's remove the S. Also it worked. Okay, so that's great actually. Okay, double click on the settings here, go to the load event, and it's actually already set, so that's good. Let's go to the settings here, and as you can see, we have the URL we set before. So don't save. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, so now we have the search settings ready. We have ability to set a custom search and everything, but we need now to make the navigation codes, which is pretty much the longest thing here. So let's double click on the search bar here. As you can see, this is the code for the keys enter. Now if you don't know what the keys enter is, it means that when I hit the enter key, and now if you want to know how you can make this one, you can copy the code, or you can just watch the 30-minute tutorial, the number one tutorial actually. Alright, so now I'm going to remove everything here, and let's try this one. If my.settings.searchengine equals 1, then web control 1.source equals do this exactly. Paste in the search code here, new URI between brackets, this code plus TextBox TextBox1.Text. If now again, if My.Settings.Searchengine equals 2, then web control 1.source equals new URI between brackets, paste in the second search code or the YouTube search code, plus TextBox 1.text. I'm going to skip this step actually. Alright guys, so we have here the search codes for the first 5 search engines. Now what we need to do is to add the final one, which is the custom search engine. Now this is actually easy. Where's the tab code here? Alright, type in if My.Settings.Searchengine equals 6, then web control 1.source equals new URI between brackets My.Settings.CustomSearch plus TextBox1.Text. Okay, let's try out the codes. Now let's go to the settings here and set it to Google. Let's type in anything, and it search on Google for anything. Let's set it to YouTube and type in anything else, and it searched on YouTube, so it worked. Let's try for Bing, and let's type in for one more thing. A search on Bing. Okay, let's try the custom search now. As for the custom search, I'm going to go and get let's see, Twitter custom search. No, wait, Twitter sucks. Let's try IMDb custom search. IMDb is a website that shows you about some shit about movies and anything else. Let's search for something here. Let's copy the search URL in our browser, go to the settings, let's go to the settings here. Where is it? Alright, let's add the search here and hit the set button. Let's try now. It's supposed to let's search for a movie, Inception. And it worked. So we have a custom working search engine. Well, this is actually the first time I do it, and I was surprised that it actually worked. So guys, now one thing I need to mention is about the code I showed you in the add tab. As you can see in the add tab code here, we have the form 1.tab control select tab equals tab. So what you can do is go to the settings here, increase a little bit, add another group box. This is optional, of course. Actually, everything in the settings is optional. You can choose it or you cannot, it depends on what you need. Let's type in new tab options. Let's add a radio button. Let's add 2 radio buttons only. Radio button 7 and radio button 8. Go to project, add a settings called new tab. So set it to 1. Double click on the radio button 7 and type in My.Settings.new tab equals 1. My.Settings.new tab equals 2. Now you can double click on the settings here on the forum load event and type in if My.Settings.new tab equals 1, then radio button radio button 8.checked equals true. If My.Settings.new tab equals 2, then uh, RadioButton7.Checked equals true. Okay, we mixed things up. This one's 7 and this one is 8. Okay, let's rename this one to open, go to tab, and this one to stay on current. So basically, this is a really nice code you can try. Double click on the add tab here and just cut everything and type in if My.Settings.new tab equals 1, then paste in this code. Now, if My.Settings.new tab equals 2, then paste in this code, but remove the last one, which is the tab control.selected tab equals tab. Just remove it and hit start, and let's try this code. Let's go to the settings here. Let's set it to be go to tab, and let's add a new tab. As you can see, it's automatically jumped to the new tab. However, if it was stay on current, then it's going to stay on the current tab even though we are opening tabs. This code is pretty much useful actually. You can use it however you like, and that's pretty much it. Now guys, in the tutorial number 3, I'll be changing the design. I'll be improving it with some awesome codes. I'll be setting the refresh and the X button as only one button, and I'll be removing the go button here. By the way guys, sorry about that. Copy everything here. This is actually for people who saw the previous tutorial, and paste it in the go code here. Now guys, make sure you don't select the keys.enter. Make sure you don't select the fe.key code and the last endif. Just select this code, in the code between them, which is the navigation code. Anyway guys, this is pretty much it for the part 2, and guys, part 3 is going to be actually short. It's not going to be that long because I guess this one is about 30 minutes. So guys, again, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to leave your comments, subscribe, and ask me any question and any info you would like to know about the codes. Again guys, this was made using the Awesomium web control version 1.7.3. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to leave your comments and have a nice day.